And good evening to you. Welcome to Junior High Sectional action on Central Illinois Sports, live tonight from Williamsville Middle School as the 23-2 Pikeland Lady Braves take on the 18-7 Williamsville Babies for a chance to punch their ticket at the 8th grade Class 3A state tournament this Saturday in Germantown Hills. Good evening to you. I'm Charlie Hull. John's alongside tonight. It's the Great Rivers Bank pregame show on Central Illinois Sports with locations in Pittsfield, Liberty, Perry, and Hannibal. Great Rivers Bank is here to serve the entire region with all of your banking needs. Learn more at greatriversbank.bank. Member FDIC and equal housing lender. The Lady Braves, a busy week here. They'll have 7th grade state championship action tomorrow night at 7:30. We'll have the game for you with a pregame show around 7 o'clock. But here they've got business to try to take care of against a good Williamsville BBs squad as the Lady Braves and the BBs both will take the floor here in a nice facility at Williamsville. We'll talk more about how these two teams have fared so far on their season and talk about the matchup on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show after this.
Wish you had extra cash for a vacation, a boat, a new car, projects around the house? Free up more cash for the things you want by taking advantage of low interest rates. Refinance your home with Great Rivers Bank and keep more of your money by lowering your monthly payment. Start the process online at greatriversbank.bank and work with one of our experienced loan officers to get the lowest rate possible. Great Rivers Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Midwest Snowy, your locally owned shaved ice business, is looking forward to seeing all of our loyal customers this summer. Come try one or all of our over 30 flavors, including sugar-free and the Snowy Natural line, which has no artificial dyes or flavoring. Check out our Facebook and Instagram pages to see our schedule. If you want to see us at your event, message us on Facebook or contact us at 217-730-8886. When the weather gets hot, come see us at Midwest Snowy, the cool part of summer.
A proud sponsor of the Lady Braves this postseason is Wilman Farms Incorporated. Wilman Farms Incorporated is a father and son operation taking pride in their work, providing custom farming services in the Pike County area. Call Josh at 217-242-1121 for all of your custom farming needs. That's 217-242-1121 for Wilman Farms Incorporated, wishing the Lady Braves a successful postseason.
In a world that seems to be out of control, your friends at First Christian Church of Pittsfield, Illinois want you to know that the hope of God's love reaches out to you. God loves you and He has a purpose for your life. If you'd like to learn more about this, we invite you to join us at 8 a.m. or at 10:30 on Sunday mornings at 225 North Memorial Street in Pittsfield or online at fccpittsfield.org, our Facebook page, or our YouTube channel. First Christian Church of Pittsfield, Illinois, a safe place to learn and grow.
Back on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show on Central Illinois Sports. Williamsville and Pikeland here this evening from Williamsville Middle School. The BBs will grow up to be Bullets. Get it? I get it.
Makes way more sense than the Terriers becoming Bulldogs, by the way.
Or Eagles transforming into tornadoes. But the BBs, probably the only mascot with the BB is this Williamsville outfit. They're 18-7 on the year. They don't have all their games listed on the IESA page, but they do have wins over Springfield Franklin fairly handily. They beat Blessed Sacrament 25-11, beat Illiopolis Sangamon Valley 32-4, beat Maroa Forsyth 21-11, lost to New Berlin 20-17, lost to Taylorville 41-22, beat Pleasant Plains, a common opponent between these two schools, 22-18 the first time they played, lost to Mount Pulaski 32-26, wins over Auburn by 1, Riverton by 28, North Mac by 14, a 5-point win over Warrensburg-Latham. They beat Athens by a dozen. Defeated Mason City, Illini Central, Buffalo, Tri-City, and Lincoln Junior High all handily. Beat Stanford Olympia by 10, Porta by 9. They were beaten by Rochester 28-12 and New Berlin 25-14. So a couple of losses to New Berlin. And then again defeated Pleasant Plains 28-14. In the regional, they beat Athens 28-24 and New Berlin 15-12. So avenged two of their losses on the season in a regional championship against the Pretzels. For the Pikeland Lady Braves, they are a 23-2 record on the season. Wins over Griggsville Perry 71-5, Springfield Little Flower 50-8, Minden Unity 46-12, Virginia 45-9, Western 56-2, Macomb 29-6, Rushville Industry 52-12, Jacksonville 57-5, a 2-point win against Brown County, who's playing in a 2A sectional today. A win over Camp Point Central by 25, a win over Jacksonville Our Savior by nearly 50, a loss to Quincy Junior High 47-35. They beat Pleasant Plains 30-14, Carrollton St. John's by around 20, Payson Seymour by 40+, Calhoun by 28, who's playing in a sectional on the 2A side of things today. Defeated Liberty 33-18, Quincy St. Peter 32-22, Carthage 52-18, Beardstown by 40, Winchester by 32, a 35-point win over North Green, and then also have a loss to Chatham-Glenwood. That's their second loss of the season, 38-29. Now, Chatham and Quincy played one another in the 4A regional with, I believe, Quincy getting the best of Glenwood in that one, 36-34 in overtime, so a good matchup there between the two teams that have beaten this Lady Braves outfit this season. In the regional, the Lady Braves beat Pleasant Plains 39-9 and beat Quincy St. Peter 34-18. The winner of this game plays in the state tournament at Germantown Hills in the Peoria area this coming Saturday. We'll preview what time they may play and who their opponent could be on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show after this.
Wildcat Car Wash, located in Barry, Illinois, wishes the PCS Lady Braves the best in today's postseason game. Owners Corey and Gina Sherman and their family are proud to support all of the area teams and organizations. When you need to clean your car, think Wildcat Car Wash in Barry. Go Lady Braves, we are very proud of you. Damon Emmerich, loan officer at Great Rivers Bank, is a proud supporter of all area schools, teams, and student participants. Let Damon and the Great Rivers Bank team show you how easy the home loan process can be. Call Damon Emmerich at 217-285-4404. That's 217-285-4404, or check them out online at greatriversbank.bank. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
The Mash-Offs LLC is a hog production company headquartered in Carlisle, Illinois, with a footprint spanning 6 states. The company has over 100 years of hog production experience and is one of the largest family-owned hog production networks in North America, with 150,000 sows and nearly 500 independent farms. The company has approximately 900 employees who focus on creating environmentally and economically sustainable hog production systems. Each year, the company raises enough hogs to provide pork to more than 15 million consumer households. The Mash-Offs Progressive Farming family style. Visit www.themashoffs.com for more information and to apply today. The team at Great Mortgage would like to wish good luck to Lincoln McCartney and the Lady Braves in their upcoming game. Good luck, girls. We are super proud of you. For all your home purchase and refinancing needs, call Donald McCartney and his team at Great Mortgage, 847-727-9312. Great Mortgage can help you with all your home purchase and refinancing needs. Licensed in 10 states, Great Mortgage is an equal housing lender. Good luck, Lady Braves.
Back with you on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show on Central Illinois Sports as both teams out on the court warming up in preparation for tonight's 3A sectional contest, the BBs and the Lady Braves. The other teams participating in the Class 3A sectionals tonight at Morris Saratoga, it's Rockford Marshall 12-4 against 15-7 Shanahan. At Mantino, it's 12-2 Calumet City Shrum against Mantino at 20-3. At Hoopeston area, it's Watseka at 14-7 against the reigning state champ Eureka, 22-1 on the season. At Sherrard, it's Kewanee Central 11-9 against Knoxville Junior High, 16-6. At St. Joseph, it's Paris Mayo, who was in the state tournament as a 7th grade squad last year. They beat Plain Robinson Nuttall. And Mayo's 21-3. Nuttall is 16-7 on the season. Downstripe Valley 14-4 against Monticello, 22-1 at Monticello. Of course, the Pittsfield and Williamsville game here at Williamsville, and at Vandalia, it's Hillsboro 22-0 against 15-6 Staunton. The winner of this contest will play the winner of sectional number 1, which is the northern sectional. It's Rockford Marshall and Shanahan, and that'll take place at 11:30 on Saturday morning at Germantown Hills Middle School. Here we're about 6 minutes away from the starting lineups and the play-by-play as the Pikeland Lady Braves and the BBs of Williamsville go head-to-head. Glad you're with us tonight on Central Illinois Sports.
Allen Auto Sales is the place to go for all of your pre-owned vehicle needs.
We make the car buying process simple and are here to meet all of our customers' needs. Allen Auto Sales is located next to Pizza Hut in Pittsfield. Call us at 217-430-6372. That's 217-430-6372 for Allen Auto Sales, saying good luck to the Lady Braves in today's game. Central States Fiber are the local experts for all fiber installation services. Central States Fiber is also now offering custom underground boring services and can assist you with in-ground dog fence installation. Call Tyler Hill and Central States Fiber at 217-491-2874. That's 491-2874 for Central States Fiber. Wishing the Lady Braves good luck in today's game. Frank and Joe Gary McCartney are proud to support the PCS Lady Braves and wish them the best of luck in today's game. It's great to see the many hours of hard work, preparation, and dedication are paying off in such a positive manner. Do your best and continue to dream big. Good luck today to the Lady Braves from Frank and Joe Gary McCartney. Bennett Home Improvement LLC and owner Scott Bennett encourage you to call Scott when you have any home remodeling needs. 217-257-8232. Window installation and repair, doors, siding, and complete remodeling. Call Scott Bennett and Bennett Home Improvement. 217-257-8232. That's 217-257-8232 for Bennett Home Improvement, saying good luck to the Lady Braves. Tom Womble's Dozing and Tiling has been serving the Pike County and surrounding area for 29 years. We offer all forms of conservation work, dry dams, terracing, waterways, seep tile, system tiling with complete GPS and mapping systems, ponds, lakes, draining dishes, brush clearing, wildlife pond, and much, much more. Call Womble's Dozing and Tiling today for your fall and winter needs. Call Tom at 217-242-3375. That's 217-242-3375 for Tom Womble's Dozing and Tiling.
You deserve the best when it comes to your finances. C&B Bank and Trust offers a wide variety of loans to fit your needs. No matter what stage of life you're in, we want to help you get ahead so you can focus on what's important, like your family and your future. Stop by your Pittsfield location and see Noel Flessner or Jim Sanderson today. C&B Bank and Trust, helping to open doors since 1854. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Welcome back on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show on Central Illinois Sports. About 3 minutes away from the Star Spangled Banner, the starting lineups, and the play-by-play of this contest between the BBs and the Lady Braves. The Lady Braves, John, this is the squad that finished second as 7th graders last year, with a couple of 6th graders at that point mixed in. Now an 8th grade group with a couple of 7th graders mixed in, and they've had a nice season at 23-2 on the year, just losses to Chatham and to Quincy.
Yeah, a very good season for them also, and, I think they came into the season probably kind of expecting to be at least here, if not on to the next couple steps.
For the Lady Braves, you're trying to stay concentrated on this game, but for your 7th graders, so you know you have a big one tomorrow night, so can't be looking ahead too far to that contest because this Williamsville BB squad, 18-7, they've beaten some good teams this year. And the thing you find out about Williamsville athletics is they're usually pretty successful because they really invest in the young people here in Williamsville.
Yeah, beautiful gym for a junior high in particular. Kind of makes me wonder if this was not maybe their high school gym at one time, although it says WJHS 2003, so if this was built in 2003, I'm going to bet it's always been their junior high gym, but a very spacious gym, very wide sidelines on both sides, really a nice set of facilities here.
How much of an advantage is it to play on your home court in a sectional type of setting? I'd say it has to make you a little more comfortable, would it not?
Yeah, I would think so, especially since this gym does kind of have a wide open upper area. May kind of affect your shooting look a little bit. I don't know. I was never much of a shooter, Charlie.
Man, you might have really been a shooter in this gym, Johnny.
I know.
You just didn't have those wide open spaces that the old, I think it was the Dixie Chicks that sang about those at one time. No, that wasn't the Dixie Chicks.
Yeah, it was definitely the Dixie Chicks, but they're no longer the Dixie Chicks, Charlie. They're just the Chicks now.
Sorry about your Dixie, but it's the Lady Braves and the BBs of Williamsville here this evening, as we're just kind of hanging tight, kind of making sure we know what's going on here. Thanks to the folks at Williamsville for their hospitality. We're high atop the bleachers, a lot like Harry Carey used to be up amongst the fans. So if I have to tell John to sit somebody down, he's going to have to put his mean voice on. And really,
Ed Getton might get a little out of control here.
It's a little rowdy. You got to settle old Eddie down, John. But I doubt that'll be a problem here tonight. Let's pause for a break on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show. When we come back, we'll take a look at the starting lineups. We'll have the play-by-play, the Lady Braves and the BBs on Central Illinois Sports.
Hey, Lady Braves, have a great time at the state tournament and make sure you do your best and have a good time and have fun. This message brought to you from Donna and Bryce Gleckler. Donna and Bryce just want you to have a ball as you experience the state tournament, being with your teammates, and seeing the student body root you on. Congratulations to the Pikeland Community School Braves and their run to the state tournament from Bryce and Donna Gleckler.
Steve's Crane Service and owner Keith Crane are proud to bring you this contest featuring the PCS Braves. Steve's Crane Service has been in business since 1991, based in Sherman, Illinois. We specialize in placing trusses on new home builds. We travel over a 100-mile radius for all customers. Call Steve's Crane Service at 217-971-1819. That's 217-971-1819. Good luck, Lady Braves, from Steve's Crane Service. Farmers State Bank proudly supports the communities it serves, and we wish the Pikeland Community School Lady Braves the best of luck in the IESA postseason. As the area's top-ranked ag bank, we are proud to serve our customers from 6 locations in Pittsfield, Winchester, Whitehall, Jerseyville, and Hull. Farmers State Bank, member FDIC and equal housing lender, saying, go Lady Braves. Proudly supporting the PCS Lady Braves postseason run is Bella Reese Lawn Care. Owner Heath Ramsey providing quality lawn care and snow removal service in the Springfield, Illinois area. Call 217-801-2930. That's 217-801-2930 for Bella Reese Lawn Care. Wishing the Lady Braves good luck.
Starting lineups are brought to you in part by Farmers National Bank of Griggsville, with locations in Pittsfield, Griggsville, and Mount Sterling. They have many products and services to meet your needs. However, they don't have so many choices that you feel overwhelmed. They can customize your banking needs and develop a financial strategy that best fits your life. Whether you're in the market for a loan, checking account, savings account, certificate of deposit, or individual retirement account, we have the options that best suit your needs. Log on to fnbgriggsville.com or stop by the nearest location to your home. The PCS Lady Braves are the visiting team. They're 23-2 on the season. Jim Sanderson's their head coach. They'll start at a guard, a 7th grader, Lincoln McCartney. At a second guard, an 8th grader, Sophie Gingler. And at a third guard, she's a 7th grader, Reese Ramsey. At a forward, an 8th grader, Deegan Allen. And at the other forward, an 8th grader, Josie McClintock. McClintock, Allen, Ramsey, Gingler, and McCartney for the Lady Braves. For the BBs of Williamsville, 18-7, Joe Fandal is their coach. They'll start at a guard, Ella Knowles. At a second guard, Reese Larson. And at the third guard, it's Cora Sinalik. At a forward, it's Kaylin Milnes. And at the other forward is Bailey Worley. Worley, Milnes, Sinalik, Larson, and Knowles for the Lady BBs of Williamsville.
Worley, a very tall young lady,
yes,
Charlie.
She's got some good height to her, does young Miss Bailey Worley, standing about 5'9" or so. And she'll be a player to contend with, I'm sure, for in this contest here tonight. BBs are in the white uniforms with the purple numbers. The Braves are wearing the reds tonight with the white numbers. Our 3 official refereeing crew ready to go in this contest. Sit back and enjoy junior high 8th grade sectional action on Central Illinois Sports. The tip is up and controlled by the BBs as Larson has the basketball into the front court for Williamsville. Works it deep in the corner right side. Milnes back to Larson. Tries to penetrate on the baseline. Shut up there to Milnes. Out between the circles now with it to Knowles. She'll throw a pass that's stolen away. First turnover by Williamsville in this contest as Ramsey stepped in the passing lane. Ramsey coming off of a 32-point performance in the 7th grade semifinal. Here's a pull-up shot by Gingler off the mark, no good. Rebound down to McClintock. She'll try to kick it back out. Extra pass down low. Shot put up by Allen is no good. And the rebound down to Milnes, and she'll be fouled.
Foul is called on Josie McClintock, her first and the team first. It'll be ball to bounce length of the court to go for Williamsville.
The BBs with the basketball. Just underway in the first period as Knowles has it in the backcourt. She and Larson look to bring it across. Knowles now retreats right at the half-court line, gets it across to Larson. Pass on the left wing comes to Sinelik. Gets a good look from there. Off the iron, no good. Rebound loose and pulled in by Deegan Allen. Allen with her first rebound of the night. Lady Braves want to push a bit into the front court. On the wing right side, Gingler. She'll throw a pass to, nobody in particular. It's run down by McClintock. She saves the bacon of her teammate that time. 1 minute and 5 seconds into this contest, no score. Lost the scoreboard, John. Here's a pass down low. Allen up and in for two. And an early 2-0 advantage for the Lady Braves on the Trucks LLC scoreboard. Allen got it to the window and got the early two. Knowles into the front court, caught in the sideline, finds Larson. Larson a single bounce of it back to Knowles. Knowles with the left-hand dribble, picks it up, dishes it off to Larson. Larson tries the penetration drive, cut off there, got to get out of the lane. Hands it off to the center and Worley. Worley with the ball, hand off to Larson. 4:19 to play in the first. Guarded hard now by McCartney as Larson. Pass comes out to Knowles, had to run it down near the half-court line. Tried to pass on the back door, does find her teammate in Sinelik. She'll look right side, ball knocked loose and stolen away. Turnover the second by Williamsville. McCartney pushes into the front court. Ramsey drives inside, runner up and in for two. And the Lady Braves have a 4-0 lead on the first 2 points of the night by Reese Ramsey. Here's a long pass into the front court. Milnes tries to run it down but steps out of bounds. The BBs try to get fine a little too quickly there and turn it over for the third time. 3:49 left in the first period. Lady Braves an early 4-0 advantage on the Trucks LLC scoreboard. For all of your diesel repair needs, call the Trucks guys, 217-922-0044. Ramsey off of the screen from Gingler. Dribble drive in. Floater up front of the rim, no good. Rebound down and pulled in here by Worley. Worley works the outlet pass to Sinelik. Brings it into the front court. Crosses over, drives right down the middle of the lane. Good find to Worley. Had a little trouble with the catch. Kicks it back out, Larson. Now Knowles. Knowles with the dribble drive to the baseline and Sinelik. Ball swiped that by Gingler. Sinelik brings it all the way back out front. Deep in the corner right side, it goes to Larson. Larson on the baseline, shut up there by Allen. Throws a pass, stolen away by McCartney. Fourth BB's turnover. McCartney takes it across for the Lady Braves. 3 minutes to play in the first. Out top, Ramsey. Ramsey to the free throw line. Pull up Jay off the mark. And the rebound down to Bailey Worley, her second. And then she's going to be fouled by one of the Lady Braves. That will be Gingler.
That'll be Sophie Gingler's first and the team's second against the Lady Braves. It'll be a ball out of bounds, length of court to go for Williamsville.
Lady Braves with their second foul, as John told you. BB's basketball. Milnes has it stolen away by Allen. Allen did a nice job to deflect the pass and then secure the steal. Gingler attacks down low, and she is fouled by Kinsley Fox, who's fresh into the game.
That'll be Fox's first foul, team first against Williamsville. It will be to the free throw line. Gingler shooting a couple. 4-0 the score. Lady Braves with the lead over the BBs of Williamsville. 2:40 to go in the first quarter of play here in sectional action. Tying a shoe. Wondered what we were waiting on.
Sorry, Lincoln must have missed that day in kindergarten, so she had to get it extra tight this time on the shoe tie.
First one up for Gingler, a little long, no good.
Bowlers Universe, they're open Monday through Thursday, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m., Fridays until midnight, Saturdays 4 to midnight. Check out the great specials each day at Bowlers Universe in Pittsfield.
She'll get another attempt. Her second one is up and good. It's 5-0 Lady Braves.
5-0 advantage with 2:40 to play in the first. Cora Sinelik down the sideline. She's trying to dribble past the defender in Gingler. Now picks it up. There's a pass. Over the top of the defense. Finds Reese Larson. Larson has her pocket picked by McCartney, but the ball goes out of bounds. So no turnover, as McCartney never could secure the steal. But a good aggressive defense by Lincoln McCartney, the seventh grader. Out of bounds to the BBs. Ball comes into Bailey Worley. On the right side, Larson. Dribbles toward the baseline. Knocked out of bounds by Allen. Stays with the purple and white squad in Williamsville. Clock running here. Now it shuts down. 2:20 to play in the first. And bounce pass comes to Sinelik. Sinelik with a spin dribble. Kicks on the right side. Baseline. Milnes inside to Worley. Shot up no good. Rebound out of bounds off of the Lady Braves. No turnovers. That was on the board. That was just the second shot taken in the contest by Williamsville so far. And bounce pass coming. They'll lob it out front to Sinovic. Sure throw pass right side, knocked out of there by the ball side deflection by Sophie Gingler. 2:08 to play in the first. Lady Braves aggressive on the defensive side here. Even though they've picked up a couple of early fouls, just 2. 1 on McClintock and 1 on Sophie Gingler. Sinovic picks up the dribble, works a pass that McCartney is going to steal again. Turnover number 6. Into the front court, Ramsey leaking back. She'll put it up and in for 2. Ramsey another 2. And a 7-0 Braves lead. On the truck scoreboard, Ramsey has 4. Sinovic across the center circle. Down low, wide open underneath was Fox. She tried to give it up in the middle, and it's stolen away again by McCartney. Pushes it ahead. It's Allen on the run out, misses the layup. There's Ramsey, though, to clean up the glass and put it in for 2. Ramsey has 6 to go along with that offensive rebound. It's a 9-0 Lady Braves lead. 1:31 to play in the first on Central Illinois Sports.
Pittsfield Mayor Gary Mendenhall and the First Lady of Pittsfield, Christy Mendenhall, are very proud of the PCS Lady Braves. We know how hard you have worked, and it's great to see you chasing your dreams in the postseason. Play hard, show good sportsmanship, and you'll always be winners to us. Good luck today from Pittsfield Mayor Gary Mendenhall and Christy.
1:31 to play in the first, a 9-0 lead for the Pikeland Lady Braves over the BBs of Williamsville. BBs called the timeout as their coach, Joe Fandel, wants to switch things up a hair, try to take a little better care of the basketball. They've been limited to just 2 shots here in the early going and have 7 team turnovers. 1:31 left in the first period, and a little full court pressure by the Lady Braves. Larson takes it across the sideline. Does a nice job to get it to the center of the court. She's tied up for a moment. Finds an open teammate. Cross-court pass comes to Fox. Ball knocked loose. Tied up, and on the alternating possession arrow, that will favor the Braves. 8th turnover by Williamsville. Here comes Ellen Knowles back in for Williamsville. She will replace Reese Larson. The Pike County Express is your local family-owned newspaper. They have been serving Pike County since 1991. Check them out each Wednesday on a newsstand near you. Ramsey is full speed ahead into the front court to McCartney on the wing left side. Pretty much man-to-man both ways in the half court for these two squads. Gingler dribbles toward the wing, works off the screen from McClintock. Pass back out, Ramsey, quick pass left side, McCartney off the screen from Allen. Tries to find her on the pick and roll. Allen drives in over the taller player in Worley and picks up a foul on Worley.
That'll be Worley's first team second against the Williamsville BBs. It will be to the free throw line, Allen shooting a couple. 9-0 the score, Lady Braves with the lead. 53.8 seconds to go in the first quarter of play. First one up is a little long, no good from Allen.
Deegan has 2 points on the evening. This was her first trip to the free throw line.
And her second is up, and it bounces off, no good. Rebound comes down to Worley. Worley.
Fox into the front court, works the pass on the left side. Ellen Knowles, 45 seconds to play in the period. Knowles gets a screen, now has picked up the dribble, has a pass again, stolen away. Lincoln McCartney with the larceny and the layup at the other end for 2. McCartney, her first basket of the game, and it's an 11-0 Braves lead. 29 seconds to play in the first. Pass again. This one almost hits McCartney directly in the hands. A little helter-skelter, shot put up down low, no good by Milnes, and the rebound down to McCartney. She'll push it into the front court with 15 seconds to play in the first. On the right side of Gingler. Gingler toward the elbow to Ramsey, over to McCartney. Gets the screen from McClintock with 7. Out to Ramsey with 5. Ramsey trying to get free of her defender. Reverses, drives, runner up, no good. Rebound underneath. Allen put up at the buzzer. Damn it, says the official as Deegan Allen hits the glass hard. She's got 4 to go along with a couple of rebounds. And after a quarter, it's the Pikeland Lady Braves 13, the Williamsville BBs nothing, as you watch junior high sectional action on Central Illinois Sports.
Here at Mountain Dew, it's easy to tell who really loves the outdoors. For one thing, there's the rack on your car and the hitch on the back of your truck. There's your garage full of toys, from dirt bikes to wakeboards. And there's your cooler full of Mountain Dew, always at the ready. Because when it's time to get out there, climb into your deer stand or your fishing boat, a cooler of ice-cold Mountain Dew That's as important a piece of outdoor gear as your spinning rod or your four-wheeler. Mountain Dew. Get out and do.
Helena Agra of Camp Point, Illinois is a proud sponsor of the broadcast of Camp Point Central football. For all your seed, fertilizer, and ag chemical needs, the experts at Helena Agra, Brian Obert, Dustin Roskamp, are the guys to call. Let them show you the best seed, fertilizer, and ag chemicals to make your farming operation a success. Call 217-593-7761. That's 217-593-7761 for Helena Agra. Helena Agra says, go Panthers!
Ready to roll into the second period. It is a 13-0 lead for the Lady Braves on top of Williamsville. And Williamsville had the basketball to start the second quarter of play. Bullets just got 3 shots off in that period and unable to connect. The Lady Braves are 6 of 10, 60%, have not shot a 3, and are 1 of 4 from the free throw line. Bullets basketball, Senelick with it into the front court. A little shake and bake move, drives in, shot blocked by Piper Henry, fresh into the game, and the rebound down to Gingler. She'll drive into the front court. Caught on the sideline, has to get out of there. It goes to McCartney. Ramsey off the screen from Henry. Long jump shot, no good. And the rebound is still loose. And on the floor after it is Waters, who's fresh into the game. She'll get her team another possession. On the right side, it goes to Ramsey. Pull-up jump shot is again short. And the rebound pulled in by Milmies. Has it stolen away from behind, though, by Ramsey. Ramsey poked it away. She'll try the spin move, drive in, turnaround shot, no good. And the rebound this time to Kinsley Fox. 5:16 to play in the first. Fox into the front court, left side, leaves it to Knowles. Knowles trying to get past McCartney on the defensive side. In the corner, it goes to Fox. Baseline drive, shut up there by Piper Henry. You thought Worley was pretty tall? It's Piper, about 2 inches taller than she is. And now here's a travel, and the 11th on Williamsville on the turnover side. Bailey Hill will check in for the Lady Braves, and she will sit down Ramsey, I believe. So that'll move Gingler to the point with 5 minutes to play in the half. Ramsey having a little bit of a rough shooting night. Has 6 points, but not able to find the mark other than on those layups a couple of times. Here's Hill at the free throw line to McCartney. Left side, Gingler. She'll try the dribble drive. Pulls it out to Waters. Waters has it swiped away. The first turnover by the Lady Braves. Into the front court is Senelick, and she'll have it knocked out of bounds. Last touched by Hill. It'll stay with the BBs. 4:39 left of the half. Kinsley Fox to throw it in. Looking to get it out front to Knowles. Knowles fakes, drives, gets a little screen, shot up, no good. Rebound pulled down underneath by Lincoln McCartney. McCartney seems like she's in the right spot a lot, doesn't she? Here's
she knows
Hill
where to be.
Off the screen from Henry to McCartney. Works off of the little pick and roll action with Macy Waters. 4:17 to play in the half. Lady Braves having it their way in the early going. Here's Gingler on a pull-up shot, no good. Rebound down to Waters. She'll try to attack. Nice spin move. Shot up won't go. Rebound underneath. Pulled down by Worley. And she will be fouled, I believe, here by Piper Henry.
That'll be Henry's first and the team third. It'll be ball out of bounds, length of court to go for the BBs. 13-0 the score. Lady Braves with the lead. Here, 4:04 to go in the second quarter.
BB's with the basketball in the backcourt. Knowles across the center line. Dribbles toward the sideline. Caught in a bad spot there. Works a pass off to her teammate in Senelick. Out top, here's a 3-ball on the way. No good. And McCartney gets her third board of the contest. 3:45 left in the half. McCartney on the left side to Gingler. Works down low Waters. Waters takes a dribble. Blocked out of there by Worley, but they'll say she got her on the arm. And Worley will pick up her second foul.
Worley's second, team third against Williamsville, and to the free throw line will go Waters shooting a couple.
Macy Waters looking for her first points of the contest, the 8th grader, and her first trip to the free throw line.
Her first is up and a little short, no good.
Lady Braves are 1 of 5 from the line. Here's Ramsey back in. She'll replace McCartney for a breather. 3:38 to play in the half. LSSD Trekking and 3D Leasing for all of your trekking and hauling needs. Call the Dunhams and their professional team at 217-285-2808. Waters able to find the mark there. The ball does get free for a moment, and so they'll run it down. And it's a 14-0 Pikeland lead. We had 3:35 to play in the half. Worley stays out there with those 2 fouls. Sinalik with the ball. Out front to Knowles. Knowles toward the right wing. Against Bailey Hill. Here's a pass stolen away. The 12th turnover as Ramsey stepped in the passing lane, and then a foul against the BBs.
It's going to go against Ella Knowles. Is that her first, Charlie?
It is her first.
Her first, team 4th. Sorry, they're not putting fouls up on the board and what number of foul they are or who they're on.
Helpful information to know sometimes. 3:20 to play in the half. Here's a nice pick and roll to Henry. Misses the shot, though. Rebound tipped around, comes away to Hill. Hill will penetrate. Her runner-up won't go. And they'll call Piper Henry over the back.
That'll be Henry's second and the team 4th against the Lady Braves. I'm honestly going to tell you Henry was just taller than that girl. She didn't really ever come in contact with her, but it's okay.
Out of bounds, length of the court to go for the BBs. Sinalik in the backcourt. Gets it to Larson. Larson toward the sideline. Ooh, they have a player underneath open, but tried to get it instead to Bryn Stark, who's in for the first time. Knocked out of bounds by Gingler. 3:01 to play in the second period. Underneath here for the BBs. Larson gets it back on the little give and go. Shot put up no good. Rebound loose underneath, and it'll be ripped out of there by Waters. Waters with another rebound. Her second of the contest. Into the front court. Lady Braves try to throw a long pass and turn it over for the second time in this period. Still pitching the shutout, though. 14-0 the score on the Trucks LLC scoreboard. Sinalik has a run out into the front court. Bounce pass down to Worley on the shot, blocked by Henry. It goes out of bounds, and it will stay with Williamsville.
Henry had great body control there of blocking the shot and not taking Worley out.
2:43 to play in the half. Inbounds pass, kicked out of there by Henry. Again, it stays with the BBs on the baseline. Clock's running again. That shouldn't be. It's all right, though. Just makes the game a little shorter, right? Taken out of bounds from the clock. Still running. Problem is now when they get
now
it in,
that
stops.
Clock.
Here's a shot put up by Sinalik, and it's good. Sinalik gets her first 2 points of the night and makes it 14-2.
Clock's still not running.
2:27-ish left in the half.
About that much time until they start the clock again.
That was not a... There, hey, look, it's running. It was not a 3, by the way. They put that up on the board originally as a 3-pointer. That wasn't really even that close to a 3. Here's Ramsey off of the screen. Drives in. Little floater up, right-hand runner, no good. Gets her own rebound. Has her shot blocked by Worley. Rebound to Gingler. Gets it into Henry, whose shot won't go. Rebound again to Gingler. She'll put it up and in. Gingler with a couple of offensive boards on that trip down the court. And the Lady Braves answer the basket by the Bullets. And a timeout taken by Jim Sanderson and the Braves. We'll pause as well. 2:02 to play in the half. 16-2. Lady Braves on top. Back after this.
For nearly 40 years, the Niebuhr Funeral Home has been serving our area with professionalism and compassion. This is our business, our hometown. You can be assured we take great personal pride in serving your family in your time of loss. We're locally owned. We're your friends and neighbors. We care about you and your family. Niebuhr Funeral Home, with locations in Pittsfield and Barry, serving our community with compassion and respect.
2:02 to play in the half, 16-2, the advantage for Pikeland on top of the BBs of Williamsville. Hey, I want to tell you about Real Met and Twine, located just north of Pittsfield across from the airport. Your local headquarters for concrete lawn ornaments, statues, fountains, benches, and much, much more. Lots of great gift ideas for you, unique gifts for that special someone in your life this holiday season. Stop by and see them or call Rick and Tracy Reel at 217-285-5013.
Charlie, it looks like Macy Waters may have twisted an ankle. Possibly.
So she'll go out. And who'd you tell us check back in? McClintock?
McClintock back in the game.
So look at somebody to take a look at Waters down there. You hate to see that. 2 minutes to play in the half. Here's McCartney back in, and she's going to knock the ball off of the defender and force another turnover. 13th on Williamsville. Again, Lincoln McCartney just in the right spot at the right time to make good things happen for this Brave squad. 1:52 to play in the half. Ball handoff goes to Bailey Hill. Hill trying to set up Ramsey in double dribbles. Tried to set her up on the back door and hesitated. Third turnover by Pikeland, all in this second period.
Ramsey just didn't cut quite as quickly as Hill expected. And yeah, she just had to pause for a moment. No, it was just dribbling.
Ellie Smithers is in the game for Williamsville for the first time. 1:47 to play in the half. Pass goes to Bryn Stark. Stark will bring it up against Allen and loses her footing, and it's called for a travel. 14th turnover on the BBs, excuse me. The Braves and the BBs, lots of Bs. 1:42 to play in the second period. Ramsey looking to get open at the free throw line. Pull up jump shot, good. Now she finds the bottom of the net. Ramsey has 8 and makes it 18-2. BBs then have it stolen away again by guess who? Lincoln McCartney. Good thing her dad's the judge because she steals quite a bit. Here's a 3 by Ramsey from the wing, and it's good. Ramsey with the tray following the steal, and it's an 11-point night. Now ball stolen away by Ramsey again. Shot put up a couple of times by Hill, no good. Rebound run down in the corner by the BBs. 1:08 to play in the half. Smithers into the front court. Down low finds Bryn Stark, who puts it up and in for 2. Bryn has her first 2 of the contest.
Good find by the BBs there.
Makes it 21-4. 53 seconds to play in this first half. McCartney out to Hill. Hill wants to dribble toward the right wing. Gets the screen from Allen. Hill on the drive, runner up, high glass, good. Bailey Hill has her first basket of the contest. 23-4. On the Truck scoreboard, 35 seconds to play in the half. Here's a ball tipped, run down on the sideline by Sinalik, and they'll say she stepped out of bounds.
There is a lot of out-of-bounds space on the sides in particular in this gym, and those sidelines are kind of deceiving because it's so far from the bleachers.
One referee called it from all the way on the other end. Another ref was standing right there, and the ref who called it said, "Did you see it that way?" The guy said, "You called it. What are we going to do, change it now?" 30 seconds to play in the half. 23-4, the Braves lead. McCartney on the right wing, off of the screen from Allen. Pulls it out with 20 seconds. No matter how many times you yell a legal screen, if it's not, it's not. I've learned that here this evening. 15 seconds to play in the half.
What about if you yell 3 seconds and it's not?
Sometimes that works. Here's Ramsey on the dribble drive. Got it knocked away, got it back. Turnaround shot is off balance and out of bounds, no good. And with 5.3 seconds to play in the half, the BBs will have the ball length of the court to go. Trying to get a shot to beat a buzzer. Sinalik gets it to Stark. Stark, a long 3 up, and it was on the mark, but could not go for Stark. And we head to halftime. 23-4 is the Pikeland Lady Braves lead over the BBs of Williamsville on the Little Jess Motors halftime show. Halftime stats and more your way after this.
There's a road that makes all the difference between the good and the great. A road less traveled for the few who can handle the grind. One of hard work, dedication, integrity, and leadership, with a respect for heritage and tradition and a willingness to adapt. At Little Jess, we travel that road every day because we believe in that difference. And we dare our competition to try and keep up. Little Jess, serving the tri-state area since 1969.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the beautiful and historic city that is Pittsfield, Illinois, a community that feels like home.
Home to over 4,000 residents, a progressive and growing community serves as an amazing place to live, learn, work, and play. With civic, charitable, family, and recreational activities available, you'll never be bored here. Attend an event or festival, play some disc golf on our new championship course, spend the day fishing, or even catch a Civil War reenactment. As a community driven by success, Pittsfield provides numerous incentives to assist citizens and local businesses. Our goal in Pittsfield is to truly advance and prosper. Staying healthy is made easy here, with access to doctors, dentists, and other medical specialists throughout the community. People come to Pittsfield for a variety of reasons: stately historical homes, an abundance of natural resources, hunting, scenic areas along the Illinois and Mississippi rivers, festivals, recreational opportunities, and much more. People stay in Pittsfield simply because life here is great. Picture yourself in Pittsfield today.
From our trucks to their lunch trays, to your local hospital, to your favorite pub, and to your kitchen table. For more than 60 years, Dot Foods and Dot Transportation have been stocking the shelves of your hometown. Sure, we've grown a lot, but at our core, we're still small-town, family-run businesses that care about our communities. and the people who keep us running. Join the Dot family today and be part of something bigger.
Back on the Little Jess Motors halftime show, a 23-4 advantage for the Pikeland Lady Braves over the BBs of Williamsville here at the halftime break. The Braves led 13-0 after one quarter, so they outscored the BBs 10-4 in that second period of play to take this 23-4 lead into the halftime break. This is their largest lead of the contest in this 19-point advantage. No ties, no lead changes in the game. 16 turnovers for the BBs in the first half. The Braves with 3, all in the second quarter. Fouling situation for Williamsville, 2 on Bailey Worley, and then a single foul called on Kinsley Fox and Ellen Knowles. For Pikeland, they were whistled for 4 team fouls, 2 on Piper Henry, 1 on Josie McClintock, and 1 on Sophie Gingler. It is a 23-4 advantage for the Pikeland Lady Braves on top of the Williamsville BBs. Halftime stats are brought to you in part by Moose Lodge 420. Check them out each Friday for their meal specials. It's a new special each week. The food's hot, the drinks are cold at the Moose Lodge on West Washington Street in Pittsfield. We take a look at individual scoring statistics and team shooting percentages on the Little Jess Motors halftime show after this.
Abney Home Improvement is a family-owned company with Christian values. We have a passion for helping our customers find the best products at a great price. We understand making a large purchase of windows and doors for your home is a big investment. Our mission is to be completely upfront with you. We have built our business on trust and reputation. We depend on our customers to refer us to friends and family for their home improvement needs. Call 573-221-0886. We finish what we start with quality for you. Abney Home Improvement's 100% satisfaction is what we build our business on. United Community Bank has been serving our community in banking since 1973 and is a proud member of the Pittsfield Strong United community. UCB brings you the latest banking technology, security, and convenience you expect, delivered with friendly local service you deserve from your community bank. UCB invites you to stop in for a visit at No. 1 Professional Plaza in Pittsfield, or you can find them online at ucbbank.com. United Community Bank, the leader of community banking, member FDIC, equal housing lender. Sign up for a Saki Rewards debit card. The caring and experienced professionals at Hamilton Funeral Homes are here to support you through this difficult time. We offer a range of personalized services to suit your family's wishes and requirements. You can count on us to help you plan a personal, lasting tribute to your loved one, and we'll carefully guide you through the many decisions that must be made during this challenging time. You're welcome to call us at any time of the day, any day of the week. Visit our funeral home in person or on the web at hamiltonfuneralhome.com. Call 217-593-6517. Call Best Systems Builders for all your insulation needs. We are a full-service insulation contractor offering both open and closed cell spray foam, blown cellulose, and fiberglass installation. Best Systems has 2 BPI certified professionals ready to inspect your home or business today. You may qualify for incentives through the American Act on Energy program. Call Scott or Michael at 217-285-6005 for your free estimate, or visit us online at gobestsystems.com and start saving money on your energy bill today.
Welcome back on the Little Jess Motors halftime show. 23-4, the Pikeland Lady Braves lead the Williamsville BBs. BB shot 2 of 10 in the half, 20%, 0 of 2 from 3, and did not shoot a free throw. Cora Sinelick and Bryn Stark with 2 points apiece for the Bullets. The Lady Braves were 10 of 26, 38%, 1 of 1 from 3, 2 for 6 from the free throw line. Reese Ramsey leads the way with 11 points, 4 apiece for Deegan Allen and Sophie Gingler, 2 points for Lincoln McCartney, 2 for Bailey Hill, and 1 for Macy Waters in the first half of play for the Braves. At halftime, it is a 23-4 Lady Braves lead on the Little Jess Motors halftime show. We step aside on Central Illinois Sports. Get ready for the second half when we come back.
Wildcat Car Wash, located in Barry, Illinois, wishes the PCS Lady Braves the best in today's postseason game. Owners Corey and Gina Sherman and their family are proud to support all of the area teams and organizations. When you need to clean your car, think Wildcat Car Wash in Barry. Go Lady Braves, we are very proud of you. Damon Emmerich, loan officer at Great Rivers Bank, is a proud supporter of all area schools, teams, and student participants. Let Damon and the Great Rivers Bank team show you how easy the home loan process can be. Call Damon Emmerich at 217-285-4404. That's 217-285-4404, or check them out online at greatriversbank.bank.
member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
The Mash-Offs LLC is a hog production company headquartered in Carlisle, Illinois, with a footprint spanning 6 states. The company has over 100 years of hog production experience and is one of the largest family-owned hog production networks in North America, with 150,000 sows and nearly 500 independent farms. The company has approximately 900 employees who focus on creating environmentally and economically sustainable hog production systems. Each year, the company raises enough hogs to provide pork to more than 15 million consumer households. The Mash-Offs Progressive Farming family style. Visit www.themashoffs.com for more information and to apply today. The team at Great Mortgage would like to wish good luck to Lincoln McCartney and the Lady Braves in their upcoming game. Good luck, girls. We are super proud of you. For all your home purchase and refinancing needs, call Donald McCartney and his team at Great Mortgage, 847-727-9312. Great Mortgage can help you with all your home purchase and refinancing needs. Licensed in 10 states, Great Mortgage is an equal housing lender. Good luck, Lady Braves.
Allen Auto Sales is the place to go for all of your pre-owned vehicle needs. We make the car buying process simple and are here to meet all of our customers' needs. Allen Auto Sales is located next to Pizza Hut in Pittsfield. Call us at 217-430-6372. That's 217-430-6372 for Allen Auto Sales, saying good luck to the Lady Braves in today's game. Central States Fiber are the local experts for all fiber installation services. Central States Fiber is also now offering custom underground boring services and can assist you with in-ground dog fence installation. Call Tyler Hill and Central States Fiber at 217-491-2874. That's 491-2874 for Central States Fiber. Wishing the Lady Braves good luck in today's game.
Welcome back on the Little Jess Motors halftime show. It is a 23-4 Pikeland Lady Braves lead over the BBs of Williamsville. It will be Braves basketball to start the second half. Our halftime show brought to you by Little Jess, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and Quincy, Illinois, the place to go for your next vehicle purchase. Their staff is committed to making the car buying process simple and making sure each customer's needs are satisfied. Learn more at littlejessmotor.com or stop by and see them at 3431 Main Street in Q-Town. The Lady Braves have led by as many as 19. That's what they lead by right now, John. And this Williamsville team, really, they've gotten some good looks in the half court, just have had a lot of trouble taking care of the basketball with 16 first-half turnovers.
Yeah, a lot of that to do with the pressure of the Lady Braves and Lincoln McCartney with, probably 5 or 6 steals at least on their own.
I'd say at least. I would say at least. Williamsville will be on the defensive side to start the half. They'll have Knowles, Larson, Sinelick, Milnes, and Worley. Pikeland will counter with Gingler, McCartney, Ramsey, McClintock, and Allen. Ready to roll here in this third period with the Lady Braves up 19. McCartney toward the right wing, gets it to Ramsey. Off of the screen from McCartney. Dribble drive into the lane, little hesitation, move up and in for two. Reese Ramsey starting to find her stride. She's got 13. Of her team's 25. There's a ball knocked out of bounds by Deegan Allen. It will stay with the BBs.
Every one of these girls very active on the defensive side.
Everybody plays their assignment well in the man-to-man pressure. Here's a pass that I don't think that ball was ever tipped. It's just going to be thrown out of bounds, and it'll be a turnover on the BBs to start the second half. Referee's going to get together and say,
he just said it wasn't touched, so, okay, well, evidently it was touched.
No, it wasn't. No, he says it was not touched. I don't know why his voice sounds like that.
I was going to ask.
He looks like a guy that would have a voice that sounds like
Mr.
that.
Monopoly voice?
Happen to like Mr. Monopoly. 5:20 to play in the third. Name another favorite character from Monopoly. I'll wait. Left side, McCartney. She'll work it over to Gingler. Gingler off of the screen. Steps inside the arc. Puts up a shot. It's off the mark. Rebound loose and a jump ball. Allen and Worley going after it. It'll be BB's basketball. Length of the court to go.
No characters other than Mr. Monopoly and Monopoly, Charlie, because there wasn't ever a Mrs. Monopoly, okay?
5:03 to play in the third. There's a ball knocked out of bounds by the Braves. They'll run it down in the halls of the Williamsville Junior High. They said the old field house next door, because every school district has a field house. Will be done sometime this spring. We're just hoping to get bleachers that have built in this millennium. That's accurate, isn't it, millennium?
Well, almost.
Seems more dramatic. Knowles with it. She'll throw a pass that Ramsey knocks away and is trying to secure, but it'll come free now down low for a wide open shot by Cora Sinolik. Sinolik has another basket. She's got 4.
Sinolik says to her teammates, hey, it's that easy, guys. That's all you got to do.
Here's Ramsey. Looks off of the screen. Long two-pointer good. Reese Ramsey. Another 2. She's got 15. Reese says, come on, guys. It's that easy.
Yeah, exactly.
4:20 to play in the third on the Truck scoreboard. And here's a traveling against Sinolik. And a turnover against the BBs. Braves basketball, the Lady Braves looking to play in the 8th grade state finals in Germantown Hills on Saturday. McClintock gets it in the paint. Turnaround shot there, good. Josie McClintock with the basket. Her first 2 of the contest to make it 29-6. Josie was a key part of that team last year. She hasn't grown quite as much as maybe you've seen like a Piper Henry grow. So she's had to learn to kind of play a little differently in the game. Here's Worley down low. McClintock really manning her up, and they'll call her for a foul.
That foul is against McClintock, her second. Team first to the second half. Charlie, I was going to say, I haven't grown as much as Piper Henry has right now.
She is a tall young lady, is Piper. Inbounds pass is knocked away by Allen. It's loose on the court and goes out of bounds off of the BBs. And it'll be a turnover.
They had 2 people that could have grabbed it, but they were pretty sure it was not off them and let it go out. And again, so, sometimes it's just better to grab it.
Just grab the ball. Well, nobody ever faults you for hustling, right? Here's Ramsey off the screen, and she finds the mark just inside the arc once again. Ramsey was 17. And you're going to have to get a hand in her face at least. 31-6, 3:20 to play in the third. Here's a drive in, kick out to Larson. Ball knocked loose, bouncing around like a pinball down there, and a timeout taken by the BBs. We will pause as well. 3:14 to play in the third, 31-6, the lead for the Braves. Back after this.
At Logan Agri-Service, we consider it a badge of honor to be recognized as one of the larger independent suppliers of crop protection chemicals in the Midwest. We've worked hard for years to provide you with the access to the best herbicides, insecticides, and fungicides from top manufacturers because we know without you, our local farmers, we wouldn't be here. When you have questions, call our local experts to discuss what works best for your fields and your situation, or visit us online at loganag.com. Serving agriculture since 1962.
3:14 to play in the third, 31-6 the lead for the Lady Braves over Williamsville on the Trucks LLC scoreboard. Bullets took the timeout as their second call of the game. That's accurate, correct, John?
It is accurate, yes.
And bounce pass by the Bullets on the baseline. Or BBs, excuse me. Not full Bullets yet, just BBs, and a turnover. 20th. Forced by the Lady Braves. 3:14 to play in the third. Here's Gingler into the front court to McCartney. To Bailey Hill. Waters and Piper Henry also checked in during the timeout. They'll get it down low to Henry. Henry will put it up and in for 2. Piper Henry with her first basket of the contest. To make it a 33-6 advantage. As the lead keeps on growing here for Pikeland. 2:50 left in the third period. Here's a backdoor pass. Good find down low. Senovic got behind the defense, and a shot put up is no good, but that's because she's fouled, and she'll go to the free throw line to shoot 2.
That's foul going to go against Piper Henry. Charlie, is that her second? Third. Her third, team second of the second half. And Cora Similik to the free throw line shooting a couple. 33-6 the score. Pikeland with the lead. 2:46 to go in the third quarter of play over the Williamsville BBs. Simlick's first is up and a little long, no good.
Waters Concrete, Jim Waters and their crew. They offer quality concrete for your driveways, sidewalks, new builds, decorative patios, anything with concrete. It's Waters Concrete, ready to serve you. 309-252-1052.
And she nearly makes the adjustment on the second, but misses it. Rebound comes down to Piper Henry.
So Henry with the board after picking up her third foul. Hill has it on the wing right side. Getting a little rest for Ramsey right now. On the left side to McCartney. Off of the screen from Henry. Pull-up shot, McCartney off the mark. And the rebound pulled in by Bailey Worley for the BBs. Into the front court comes Knowles. Double team comes at her. Ball tipped, run down at the free throw line by Larson, and she'll be fouled.
It'll be a foul on the floor. Foul went against Gingler.
It's her second of the contest.
Team third of the half.
Pass to Knowles, right side, deep in the corner. It goes to Larson for a three, no good. Rebound to Lincoln McCartney, her fourth board. Into the front court, Gingler. Gingler picks up the dribble to McCartney out top. She sets up for an open three, no good. Rebound, run down again by Worley. She's pulled in 5 boards, and now the BBs again just try to get to going a little too quickly and turn it over for the 21st time in this affair.
Pikeland defense causing that, though, just making them want to play faster than they really want to right now.
1:57 to play in the third. And the Lady Braves with the basketball on the attack once again. Hill on the right wing. Works a pass out top. The Gingler runs down out near the half-court line. Now it's swiped away here. Stolen by Sinelick. Sinelick with the larceny and the layup up and good. Cora Sinelick has 6 of her team's 8 and makes it 33-8 with 1:36 to play in the third. Here's Hill on a dribble drive in. Wig wags inside. Shot no good. Rebound down to Waters. She'll put it up, won't fall. But she's fouled and she'll shoot 2 shots.
The gentleman tells us the foul is going to go against Cora Sinelick. Her first, team first of the second half. And Waters to the free throw line, shooting a couple. 33-8 the score. PCS Lady Braves with the lead, 1:30 to go in the third quarter play. First one is up and very short, no good.
There's Ramsey back in. Gingler sits down. 1:30 left in the third. Lady Braves up 33-8, but are just 2 of 7 from the free throw line.
And her second is off front of the rim, no good.
And Worley gets the rebound. For Williamsville, Sinelick into the front court. Pass across the court to Larson. Larson tries to throw a pass in the paint. Worley down to a knee to try to get a hold of it. Keeps it alive for her teammate. Fox now to Sinelick on a pull-up J. Too hard. And McCartney gets the rebound for the Braves. Into the front court, Ramsey. She'll attack down low. Now pull it back out with 1:06 left in the third. Ramsey, left wing, Hill. Works off the screen from Henry. Drives the lane. Back out to McCartney. To Ramsey on the right side. Free throw line jump shot is in and out, no good. There's Waters for the rebound, and she'll be fouled. Lacey Waters really hits the offensive boards hard. She's got 5 total rebounds, 2 on the offensive side, and this foul on Sinelick.
Her second, team second of the half. Waters to the free throw line, attempting a couple more. She missed the last couple. Tried to fix that here. 33-8 the score, 50.7 seconds to go in the third quarter play. First one is up and just a little short.
Yep, she went out with a twisted ankle earlier in the game. You kind of wonder if that is preventing her from really extending up to those toes, but she'll make the adjustment and make this one.
Makes it 34-8.
45 ticks to play in the third. Sinelick on the left wing. Throws a pass out front to Knowles. Knowles puts it on the deck against McCartney. She said, I'm not sure I want to dribble against her. She's taking the ball a lot, and she takes it again. Turnover the 22nd. McCartney to Ramsey. Puts it behind the back on the dribble with 25 seconds to play in the third. Still on the bounce with 20 ticks to McCartney out between the circles. Right side Hill. Lady Braves will also get the ball to start the fourth quarter, barring a tie-up. Here's Henry, good pass, down low. Waters puts it up and in for 2. Good find, and Waters completes it at the window. She's got 4. 5 seconds left in the period. Pass into the front court comes to Worley. She'll dish it off right side. Knowles, shot blocked at the buzzer by McCartney. And we head to the fourth and final quarter of play with the Pikeland Lady Braves holding a commanding 36-8 lead over the squad from Williamsville. Fourth quarter play-by-play your way after this.
Bennett Home Improvement LLC and owner Scott Bennett encourage you to call Scott when you have any home remodeling needs. 217-257-8232. Window installation and repair, doors, siding, and complete remodeling. Call Scott Bennett and Bennett Home Improvement. 217-257-8232. That's 217-257-8232 for Bennett Home Improvement, saying good luck to the Lady Braves. Tom Womble's Dozing and Tiling has been serving the Pike County and surrounding area for 29 years. We offer all forms of conservation work, dry dams, terracing, waterways, seep tile, system tiling with complete GPS and mapping systems, ponds, lakes, draining dishes, brush clearing, wildlife pond, and much, much more. Call Womble's Dozing and Tiling today for your fall and winter needs. Call Tom at 217-242-3375. That's 217-242-3375 for Tom Womble's Dozing and Tiling.
Ready to start the fourth quarter, 36-8. The Pikeland Lady Braves in control of this one. They're 16 of 37 from the floor, 43%, 1 of 2 from 3, just 3 of 10 from the free throw line. Williams was 4 of 15, 26.6%, and the Braves will have the basketball here to start this final period. Glad you all have joined us this evening on Central Illinois Sports. McCartney with the basketball out top. Dribbles toward the right wing, trying to get free of the defender. Dishes down low to Ramsey in the post. She'll go around the defender. Shot put up no good. And another rebound for Worley. She'll be fouled by Allen.
That'll be Allen's foul. Is that her second, Charlie?
It's her first of the day.
Her first of the evening. Team fourth. And Piper Henry back in the game. Also back in come Macy Waters.
So McCartney and Ramsey sit down. Have to think a little bit about saving some minutes for tomorrow. All right, so an all 8th grade lineup now for Pikeland. As Henry, Waters, McClintock, Allen, and Gingler out there. Senelick with it on the wing left side. She'll throw a pass across the top to Hollenshed, who's in the game for the first time. Hollenshed shot no good, but she's fouled, and Michaela Hollenshed heads to the stripe.
That foul is going to go against Egan Allen. That'll be her second, team fifth. And Hollenshed shooting a couple. 36-8 the score. Pikeland with the lead. 5:28 to go in the ball game. And her first is up and rolls through. An unconventional shot, but she found the mark.
Check out Bowlers Universe. They'll be open until 10 o'clock tomorrow night, midnight on Friday, Saturday 4 to midnight. They have a great menu to choose from. Ask Gretchen about the potato skins at Bowlers Universe.
And misses the second rebound. Comes down to Worley. To Worley. And then she gets fouled by Henry.
Henry's fourth, team sixth. So Worley will shoot 2 free throws now.
36-9 now. 5:25 to go. Worley's first is up and a little long, no good.
Damon Emmerich at Great Rivers Bank can help you with your next auto, commercial, or residential loan. Contact Damon at Great Rivers Bank. 217-285-4404.
Makes the adjustment, finds the second, makes it 36-10.
Bailey Worley with her first point of the contest. And as John told you, a 36-10 score now. 5:18 left. Here's Waters out near the half-court line. Looks for an opening, finds McClintock. Josie McClintock off of the screen, drives to the free throw line. Ball swiped that and stolen away. Turnover on the Braves, their fifth. Into the front court is Senelick. Has it on the wing with under 5 to play. Throws it down low for Worley. She'll throw a pass that's tipped and it'll be run down in the backcourt by Fox. This was tipped, she could go back and get it. Knowles on the left wing. Little ball fake, puts it on the deck against Waters. Waters now had it tied up for a moment. Ball knocked out of bounds. Last touch by, we'll say it's last touch by the Braves. Everybody walking the other way, but they'll say it was last touch by Pikeland, and Stark is back into the game. Show replaced Fox for the BBs. 4:41 to play. Knowles to inbound. Inbounds pass knocked away by Allen. Right back into the hands of Knowles. Her shot put up no good. And a rebound pulled in here by Josie McClintock. Into the front court come the Braves. They find Allen back there. She lost her balance a bit. Now the ball loose on the court. And we'll have a timeout called here for Williamsville. So the BBs will call their third timeout of the contest. 4:28 left, 36-10, the lead for the Lady Braves. Back after this.
In a world that seems to be out of control, your friends at First Christian Church of Pittsfield, Illinois want you to know that the hope of God's love reaches out to you. God loves you, and He has a purpose for your life. If you'd like to learn more about this, we invite you to join us at 8 a.m. or at 10:30 on Sunday mornings at 225 North Memorial Street in Pittsfield, or online at fccpittsfield.org, our Facebook page, or our YouTube channel. First Christian Church of Pittsfield, Illinois, a safe place to learn and grow.
Pike County Lumber is the place to start all your building projects. They offer a huge selection of framing and specialized lumber, beautiful interior and exterior doors, and multiple roofing options that can be delivered to your rooftop. Start your indoor projects at Pike County Lumber too. New or renovated bathrooms are one of their specialties. Updating your flooring, time for a new kitchen, any project from start to finish. You can trust the knowledge and experience at Pike County Lumber.
4 minutes, 28 seconds left in the sectional championship. It is the Pikeland Lady Braves on top. The timeout taken by Williamsville to save the possession, as their young lady was down on the floor fighting hard for the ball. And the BBs have the basketball as we're back to action here. Knowles with it. There's a pass on the sideline. Stark down low. Worley, good find. Worley puts it up, shot no good. Rebound pulled down here, and they'll say she's fouled, and we'll shoot 2 shots.
Have to wait and see. I think he's going to call it on Henry. If he does, it'll be her 5th. And it's not.
Kingler,
it's going to be Gingler, her third. Team 7th. Worley to the free throw line, shooting 2. She 1 for 2 from there, Charlie, I believe.
Yep.
She's got a single point on the day. 36-10 the score, 4:08 to go in the game. First one up for Worley is a little long, no good.
Another opportunity here, just trying to pull it a little closer with 4:08 left. A lot of turnovers for Williamsville, and that's going to tell the tale on this one, as it has so many times with opponents against this Pikeland squad.
Her second goes through, gives her a couple of points now, makes it 36-11.
So Worley with 2 on the evening for the BBs. Right side, McClintock gets it to Waters, over on the left wing, Gingler. She'll put it on the deck, pulls up for a shot at the free throw line, good. Sophie Gingler another 2, she's got 6. 38-11, 3:49 left. Well, the Lady Braves had to be in quite that big of a hurry offensively. Now Gingler will get a steal. And then they'll say she double dribble, so the 2 teams will trade turnovers, the 6th by the Lady Braves.
Into the game comes Ella Greer for Williamsville. Also, I didn't see who the other one was, Charlie.
That is
Hollinshead
back in now. Bounce pass comes on the left side to Greer. Works it out to Hollinshead. Ball stolen away by Waters. 24th turnover by Williamsville. Into the front court, Allen down low, and she'll be fouled on the floor, the official tells us.
On the floor will be a ball out of bounds for the Lady Braves. Foul is going to be against Korsinalik, her third, team 3rd. I believe she has all 3 fouls of the half here.
And Jim Sanderson now wants a timeout because he's a fan of us media types. We will pause as well. 3:26 left, 38-11. Braves on top of Williamsville. Back after this.
You deserve the best when it comes to your finances. C&B Bank and Trust offers a wide variety of loans to fit your needs. No matter what stage of life you're in, we want to help you get ahead so you can focus on what's important, like your family and your future. Stop by your Pittsfield location and see Noel Flessner or Jim Sanderson today. C&B Bank and Trust, helping to open doors since 1854. Member FDIC and equal housing lender. Hey, Lady Braves, have a great time at the state tournament and make sure you do your best and have a good time and have fun. This message brought to you from Donna and Bryce Gleckler. Donna and Bryce just want you to have a ball as you experience the state tournament, being with your teammates, and seeing the student body root you on. Congratulations to the Pikeland Community School Braves and their run to the state tournament from Bryce and Donna Gleckler.
3:26 left. 38-11 is the lead for Pikeland. They took the timeout. They'll have it underneath their own bucket here. Sophie Gingler to throw it in. Looking. Gets it in to Allen, whose shot is up and no good. Rebound, Waters blocked. Rebound loose again. Waters has it, and she'll pull it back out. A couple of more offensive rebounds for Macy Waters. Now here's a three on the way by Gingler, no good. And the rebound pulled in by Sinelick for the Bullets. Hollenshed into the front court for Williamsville. Pass down, and the baseline goes to Smithers. Smithers has picked it up, looking for Worley in the paint. She'll try to back her way, and had swiped away from behind. Now it's tied up. Possession arrow favors Williamsville, so no turnover here. Nice job by Waters on the defense from the backside.
Worley still learning to get that ball high, keep it high.
Bounce pass comes on the right side to Greer. She'll put up a jump shot. It's good. Nothing but the bottom of the net for Ella Greer with her first two for the Bullets.
Says, Coach, I told you I should have been in the game earlier.
Makes it 38-13 on the Truck scoreboard. 2:44 left. And now here is a bump and a foul called on Hollenshed. Her first.
Team fourth. Ball out of bounds in the front court to Pikeland.
Comes to Gingler, who will bring it across the time stripe. She's still got it on the dribble. Now has to get back to that left hand. Found her teammate in Allen on the roll. Allen drives in, shot up no good. She's fouled by Greer.
That'll be Greer's first, team fifth. And Allen to the free throw line, shooting a couple more.
Allen is 0 for 2 from the free throw line so far tonight.
38-13 the score, Pikeland with the lead. He's going to make the first. She'll get another.
5.
It's a 39-13. 2:32 to go in the game now. Allen's second is a little long, no good.
McClintock's putback is blocked, and the rebound comes down to Worley. Into the front court. Pass is going to be knocked away by Josie McClintock. Stolen away. She'll get it to Allen. Throws a pass right side. Gingler, a long two, is good again. Sophie Gingler has 8 to make it 41-13 on the Trucks LLC scoreboard. 217-922-0044 for Trucks for all your diesel repair needs. 2 minutes left. Here's a drive by Sinelick. Has it blocked. Got it back. Blocked again out of bounds. Here comes Katie Mendenhall into the game, the 8th grader. She'll sit down Tegan Allen. 6 8th graders for the Lady Braves. And they play, of course, some of those 7th graders in the contest. It's good to see Katie get in there tonight. Kristen Hitchings is in for the first time for Williamsville. She'll get it to Smithers. Smithers has picked it up. Looks for an opening, and the ball stolen away. Knocked out of bounds now. It stays with the Lady Braves. Length of the court to go. They'll play at 11:30 on Saturday morning at Germantown Hills. John, you've ever been to Germantown Hills?
I don't think so.
You're about to.
And Jack.
Mean Jack. Here's McClintock on a pull-up shot. No good. Rebound Piper Henry had it knocked loose.
It's a brother to Mean Joe Green.
Yeah. Held ball. It stays with the Lady Braves here.
Mean Jack.
See Stark come back in for Williamsville along with Hollenshed. They'll return to the contest with 1:34 to play, replacing Sinelick and Worley. Williamsville 18-7 coming into the contest tonight. Braves were 23-2. Here's a pass into Piper Henry. She knows what to do with it when she gets it there. Piper's got 4 and makes it a 43-13 lead. Well, running clock for the final 124. Here's the ball tied up, stolen away by Josie McClintock. Gets it to Gingler. Right side, Waters. Waters on the dribble drive in. Her runner is up, no good. Rebound, Henry had it for a moment, and it's knocked out of bounds by one of the BBs. It'll stay with the Lady Braves on the baseline underneath their own hoop.
Went off the head of Greer out of bounds that
with
time.
a minute left in this sectional championship. Inbounds pass comes to Waters left side. Puts it on the dribble. Gets it out to McClintock for a three. A little short and out of bounds, and it'll be BB's basketball. Lady Braves headed to the state tournament on the 8th grade side this weekend. Just very, very good season all the way around for this Pikeland Lady Braves 7th and 8th grade program. Now Gingler going to get the steal. They're going to bring home some more hardware tonight with a sectional plaque. 25 seconds left. Ooh, they tried to find Mendenhall. And a little too hard, goes out of bounds. Turnover the 7th by Pikeland. They have 7 turnovers. They've turned Williamsville over 28 times. Big difference in this one. Stark into the front court. A shot fake and a drive. Denied there by Henry. Works it into the paint to Hitchings. In the paint. Shot put up no good by Greer. Rebound sought and fought for. Smithers gets it. Put up a turnaround shot. No good. And this one is in the books. It's a 43-13 win in the sectional championship for the Pikeland Lady Braves over the Williamsville BBs. Braves headed to the state tournament with this group for the 2nd year in a row as they finished 2nd last time. And as Jim Sanderson talked about the other night, he thought this group had some unfinished business they'd like to try to go take care of, but they take care of that first step here tonight in the sectional. We take you to the Illini Community Hospital postgame show. We'll have final stats, and we'll also try to catch up with Jimmy Sanderson, the coach of the Lady Braves, after this.
Illini Community Hospital is committed to providing high-quality specialty care close to home. We are pleased to welcome Dr. William Severino, urologist, and Dr. Mark Mount, ear, nose, and throat physician, to the consulting physician clinic team at the Castile Center. Specialty care is also provided for orthopedics, cardiology, podiatry, obstetrics, oncology, and more. Learn more by visiting IlliniHospital.org or call 217-285-2113, extension 3950 to schedule an appointment.
Welcome to Douglas Automotive and Tire, your expert truck and car repair center in Pittsfield, Illinois. We provide full service from oil changes to new tires and everything in between. Contact us today to schedule service. We're located at 303 West Jefferson Street in Pittsfield, Illinois. Call 217-922-0064. That's 217-922-0064. Brenton and the gang know cars, and if you need repairs, call Douglas Automotive today for all your repairs. Few things compare to Camp Point Central's fans' dedication to the Panthers. The same can be said about Channel and the farmers they serve. You see, unlike other seed companies, they don't have salesmen. With Channel, you get the advantage of a dedicated Channel seedsman, a trusted year-round advisor who can provide the right recommendations for your fields. It's their hands-on approach that truly sets them apart. Customized service, expert advice, elite seed management products. Find your Channel seedsman at channel.com or contact local district sales manager Matt Hughes at 217-242-8852.
Did you know that PCRE Real Estate and Auction now offers a full-service auction alternative? Farmland, residential real estate, commercial real estate, estates, guns, antiques, farm equipment, and commercial equipment are a few examples that the experienced auction team is ready to assist you with. Our team can make the auction experience less stressful and smooth. Check out our next auctions at our new auction location at 500 Piper Lane in Pittsfield, or call 217-430-2985 and speak with Jason Duke to learn more.
Back on the Illini Community Hospital postgame show, well, the Pikeland Lady Braves jumped out to a 13-0 lead after the first quarter of this contest over Williamsville, and really never looked back in the contest. Led 23-4 at half, 36-8 after 3, and win this one by 30 points, 43-13. Williamsville was 5 of 22 from the floor, 22.7%, 0 of 3 from 3, and 3 of 10 from the free throw line. The BBs did turn it over 28 times in the contest. That was a bugaboo for them in this one. Cora Senelik had 6 points, 2 for Bryn Stark, 2 for Bailey Worley, and a single foul for Kinsley Fox. The BBs finished their year at 18-8 on the season. For the Lady Braves, they shot 19 of 47 for 40%, 1 of 4 from 3, 25%, and 4 of 12 from the free throw line, 33%. They were led in scoring by Reese Ramsey with 17 points. Sophie Gingler had 8 on the evening. Deegan Allen with 5. Piper Henry had 4, as did Macy Waters with 4. 2 points apiece for Josie McClintock and Bailey Hill. Lincoln McCartney also finished the night with 2 points, but several steals in the contest here this evening. Lady Braves are the sectional champs in this Class 3A sectional. They'll head to the state finals, the Elite Eight in the 8th grade side of things this coming weekend. We pause on the Illini Community Hospital postgame show. We'll talk with Lady Braves head coach Jimmy Sanderson next.
If you're near retirement or thinking about retiring, you probably have questions. How do you make your savings last? How much should you take out and when? You're ready for retirement, but are your finances? Your Edward Jones financial advisor, Derek Harris, can help you build a strategy to help your finances keep up with your needs over the long haul. You've done what it takes to get there. Now it's time to make the most of retirement. Stop by the office at 1891 Main Street in Quincy, Illinois for a face-to-fact appointment. Edward Jones, Making Sense of Investing, member SIPC.
It's time to say Pepsi, please, at your local county market. Refreshment Services Pepsi and County Market, your best value for delicious drinks to get ready for every game. Stop by your local county market to pick up your favorite Pepsi products today. Stock up for your next family get-together. Refreshment Services Pepsi and County Market for the best price around on all your Pepsi products. You love them and they've got them at County Market. Stop by today and say, Pepsi, please, at your local county market. The Farmers National Bank of Griggsville with locations in Griggsville, Mount Sterling, and Pittsfield. Maybe you ask, why choose Farmers National Bank of Griggsville? The answer is simple. Local people, local decisions, and local commitment with local investments. We have many products and services to meet your needs. We invite you to find out more about us. Go to fmbgriggsville.com and explore all the services we offer. Visit any of our 3 friendly locations in Mount Sterling, Griggsville, and Pittsfield today. The Farmers National Bank of Griggsville, local people helping local people, member FDIC. Damon Plumbing, serving all of Pike County and the surrounding area with quality residential and commercial plumbing services. Damon Plumbing offers septic installation, drain cleaning, new water lines, remodel work for your home, or if you're planning a new build, make sure you include the Damon boys. To get it right the first time, no job too big. Have you seen Braden and Doug? Or too small? Sorry, Corby, couldn't resist. Call Braden at 217-491-5415 or Doug at 217-617-2318. Damon Plumbing, recommended by our family for your family. When you think of fall, what comes to mind besides pumpkins, honey, and football? How about fertilizer? Studies show more than 1/3 of your crop's yield is determined by fertilizer alone. Studies also show as much as 40% potassium and 30% phosphate gets tied up in stalks and residue, as well as high clay content. Nutrient Ag Solutions recommends Titan, which is an innovative fertilizer catalyst designed for use with dry fertilizer blends. Titan will keep nutrients from being tied up and increase fertilizer availability in your crop. Titan is a low-cost option to improve crop fertility. Contact your nutrient crop consultant today.
Welcome back on the Illini Community Hospital postgame show. A 43-13 win in the sectional championship for the Pikeland Lady Braves of the Williamsville BBs. And we're joined by head coach Jimmy Sanderson. And coach, you know, we kind of talked about on the pregame show, I mean, some of your squad, a couple of key players especially, have a game they're looking forward to tomorrow night. You kind of hope they weren't looking ahead because you knew this Williamsville team was a pretty solid group, and your team kind of dispelled any kind of thought about that by jumping out to that 13-0 lead and taking that 23-4 lead at halftime, and a lot of that, again, due to the defense played by this squad.
Exactly, Charlie. You're exactly right. I was a little worried about this game coming in. The 8th grade generally doesn't get off to a strong start, and but we did tonight, and we were expecting a 2-3 zone. I had 2 or 3 films on Williamsville, and they were all 2-3 except late in the fourth quarter one game when it kind of got tight, and they came out in a man-to-man, which, you know, we kind of like that. So, and we took care of business on the defensive end. From what I saw from those films on Williamsville, I thought we could take advantage of their guards with our guards. And we did that and got up to a nice lead. And it's not many times that your game plan goes just as you want it, but tonight was just perfect. We wanted to jump out to an early lead, get some kids in, keep everybody fresh, keep everybody healthy for tomorrow night, and we were able to do that.
I said at one point in the game, Lincoln McCartney had so many steals. It's a good thing her dad's the judge if she's going to be stealing like that so much. But, man, she was relentless defensively this evening.
Yeah, I tell you what, the way they were trying to break our pressure kind of just played right into our hand, and the girls did a good job. We weren't overly aggressive, but we just kind of stayed back and pick and choose when we could go trap, and we did a really good job and just made Williamsville uncomfortable all night. I'm guessing they probably haven't seen man-to-man pressure like that this year.
I think that's one of the things you find out in the junior high game. You see a lot of teams boys and girls side both. At the junior high level, they'll stand in a zone. And, man, if you have a player with the height of Bailey Worley in there, you can really be a force and not allow teams to get into the lane. But teaching those man-to-man principles is really going to pay off in the long run for this group, because if you can play man, you can definitely play zone. Not always true the other way around.
Oh, definitely. I got so upset. I was at a 3rd and 4th grade girls basketball game a couple weekends ago, and the coach was telling their team to get in a 2-3 zone. And I told somebody sitting next to me, well, that's why they don't win at the high school or junior high level, because they don't know how to play man-to-man and probably never will. But, yeah, a lot of these games you watch, I've watched a lot of film on different teams in the last few weeks trying to prepare for who we might be playing in the postseason. And I keep seeing zones being played, and the team we're going to be playing going against the zone defense, and I'm always thinking, okay, they're not going to be ready for our man-to-man. They're able just to pass it around on the perimeter whenever and however they want, and I wonder how they're going to react when they can't do that. And what we find is a lot of teams don't have counters to their man offense when we take something away.
They've not posted who your opponent's going to be yet, but it doesn't really matter. Again, it's kind of like the 7th grade group. Everybody who makes it to the state tournament is going to have had a good season, going to think they have a shot to win it. You'll play at 11:30 on Saturday at Germantown Hills Middle School, so a little more of a drive this time around, but good to see this group get a chance to kind of finish what they started last year. Lost, of course, on a heartbreaker to a very good Eureka squad, who I think we fully expect to be at that state tournament once again, and they'd like to have another shot at them for sure.
Most definitely. That's our goal. We want to get to that game, but we've got to take care of business the first game Saturday morning, and hopefully we can find out who that is pretty quick and get some film figured out on them. But, yeah, we're going to be a tough out, Charlie. Our only 2 losses are to Quincy Junior High and Chatham, 2 dominant schools in 4A. I'll be real surprised if Quincy Junior High doesn't win at all. I know they did have a tough game tonight, but we're going to be a tough out with the way we play. I got a bunch of Bulldogs, little Warriors. We're undersized every game. This is probably the closest matchup we'll have size-wise the rest of the year, and probably closest we've had all year at the 8th grade level. The last game, Quincy, we were 4 or 5 inches shorter at every position. So they just battle, and I'll be looking forward to for them getting a little chance at redemption on Saturday.
One last thing, I don't know if your face is starting to hurt from all the smiles and all the pictures you have to take after these games, but I think you need to let people know this is not one of those things to take for granted. The things that are happening here, again, are not happenstance. It didn't just, the Lady Braves didn't wake up and we're blessed with basketball talent. That helps, but it's a lot of work that goes into this, and they should cherish every step of the way in these type of runs.
Yeah, that was a little funny there when the game was over. It was, it wasn't quite the joy you normally see when somebody wins a sectional championship and is headed to state. They're getting a little bit maybe too accustomed to winning, but that's like Coach Henry said when I was walking up here, that's a good thing. So we're fortunate to have people like Coach Henry and the others who have prepared these girls for this moment. And, I'm just blessed to be able to be here and be the one leading them at this time because, truly there's a lot of other people that could be here doing this job that I'm doing and have the same results with the talent that we're putting on the floor.
Final in the contest, a 43-13 win for the Lady Braves. Coach, we'll see you tomorrow night.
Thanks, Charlie. We'll see you.
That's Jimmy Sanderson, the head coach of the Pikeland Lady Braves. They win their sectional on the 8th grade side, 43-13 over Williamsville. Time to name our player of the game. It's presented by Edward Jones Financial Advisor, Derek Harris. Financial investments are important, but so are the investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, parents, and mentors. Derek Harris, your Edward Jones Financial Advisor, understands this. That's why Derek Harris is a proud sponsor of the player of the game on Central Illinois Sports. And I think there's a couple of disturbing players in this contest, and although she only scored 2 points, I think Lincoln McCartney, a big difference maker in this one on that defensive side especially. She had to have 8 or 9 steals on the night. Really did a nice job handling the ball. Lady Braves only turned it over 7 times, only 3 of those in the first half of play. And they win this contest and win the sectional 43-13. That's going to do it from Williamsville Junior High. For John Hull alongside here, I'm Charlie Hill, thanking you for joining us tonight. We'll have state championship action with the 7th grade Lady Braves tomorrow night. Game time at 7:30, pregame show around 7 o'clock. We'll see you then on Central Illinois Sports.